Very good morning, dear students. Dear students, yesterday we started with Geography Chapter 8 Human Environment Interaction. And children, we talked about the Amazon Basin. Fine. Why it is known as Equatorial Region. Fine. Then what type of climate we find there. Then we talked about the rainforests. Fine. And then how do people live there? Fine. This all we discussed. Today we are going to discuss about the life in the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. The second basin we will talk about is Ganga Brahmaputra basin. Now children, see, the tributaries of Ganga and Brahmaputra, they together make the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. And where it is, children? It is in the Indian subcontinent. Fine. You can just consult figure 8.8 and you can easily understand what is Ganga Brahmaputra basin. So the tributaries, different rivers which are joining, small rivers which are joining the Ganga Brahmaputra rivers, they together they make the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. Fine children. Now children, see, this is a subtropical region. So previously we talked about the tropical region. Now we are talking about the subtropical region. Now why it is a subtropical region, children? Just check out. See, it is from the 10-degree north to 30-degree north, above side of the equator. So that is why it is known as subtropical region. The tributaries of Ganga. What are the tributaries of Ganga? Please underline: Ghaggar, Son, Chambal, Gandak, Kosi, and the other tributaries of Brahmaputra. They all drain this area. That's why this is known as Ganga Brahmaputra basin. The plains of Ganga and Brahmaputra, the mountains and the foothills of Himalayas and the Sundarban Delta are the main features of this basin. So the main things here is the plain area, and then the Himalayas and the Sundarban Delta we talk about. All these are the main features of this basin. Fine. Now Oxbow Lake. Fine. We talked about Oxbow Lake in the previous chapter also, previous chapters. So how they make a plain area? The area is, again, here is a monsoon climate. Fine. Monsoon bring rain here when in the mid June to mid September, and the summers are really hot and the winters are cool here. Fine. You can just consult figure 8.8 and you can say, just check out which all states come under it. Fine. Then this basin area, it is again having a wide topography. Fine. The environment plays a very dominant role in the distribution of the population, and whatever environment is there, whether it is suitable or not, that makes the population. So the mountain areas with steep slopes, they have inhospitable terrain. That means the people are not living there. Therefore, less number of people they live in the mountain area of Gangaputra basin, but the plain area, which is very much suitable for the human living, so there lot of people are living. The soil is very much fertile here. Agriculture is the main occupation, as the flat land is there, so people grow crops here. Density of population in the plain area is very high and in the mountain area is very low. The crops growing here are paddy crops, rice. Since you all know that rice require sufficient water, so it is grown on the areas where amount of rainfall is high. So because they need more water, so the rice is grown in the areas where rainfall is high. Wheat, maize, sorghum, gram, millets, they are the other crops which are grown here. Cash crops are sugar cane, jute, those are the cash crops. Banana plantation can be seen in these areas. West Bengal, Assam, they have tea plantations, plantations in which tea is grown. And children, silk is also produced by cultivation of the silkworm, and it is where it is done in Bihar and Assam. In the mountains and the hills, where the slopes are gentle, crops can be grown on the terraces. So terrace farming is done there. Fine. Then children, the vegetation cover of the area varies according to the type of landfall. Obviously, according to the landform, the plants or the bushes they grow. Brahmaputra plain area has tropical deciduous trees, so they include teak, sal, peepal. Thick bamboo groves are also found commonly in the Brahmaputra plain. Fine. Then the delta area is covered with mangrove forest. You all know about mangrove forest. And in the parts of Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Arunachal, there are coniferous trees as well, like pine, deodar, fir, because the climate is cool there and the slopes are steep. Now, if we talk about the wildlife, children, so wildlife is very variety of wildlife is found here. Elephant, tiger, deer, monkeys are very common. And children, whenever we talk about this area, what comes to our mind is the one-horned rhinoceros. It is found in the Brahmaputra plain. In the delta area, children, Bengal tiger, crocodile, alligators are also found. If you talk about the sea life, freshwater rivers are there, lakes are there, so aquatic life is also there because they all are draining into the Bay of Bengal. The most popular varieties of fish. What sort of fish are found here? Rohu, katla, hilsa, and what is their staple diet? Fish with rice. Fine. So, lake, a source of livelihood, just go through it. It's just a case study. Fine. Then, children, after that, see, the Ganga Brahmaputra plain, they have very big towns and cities, children. The cities of Allahabad, Kanpur, Varanasi, Lucknow, Patna, Kolkata, they all have population of more than 10 lakhs. It is located on the along the river Ganga, and wastewater of these towns and industries that is discharged into the rivers, which is leading to pollution. All the four ways of transport, all the four ways which we discussed in the previous chapter, they all are developed here in the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. And the plain areas, they have roadways, railways, transportation, which when they are taking people from one place to another, it's very easily done. Waterways, they are also very effective here along the rivers. Kolkata is a very important port on river Hooghly, and the plain area also has a large number of airports as well. Tourism is also very important activity in this basin. Taj Mahal, bank of river Yamuna in Agra, Allahabad, where both Ganga and Yamuna they meet. Buddhist stupas in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar are very famous. Lucknow with its Imam Bara, Assam and Kaziranga, and Manas with wildlife sanctuaries, they all are very famous. And Arunachal is famous for the distinct culture and some of the places worth a visit. So this was all about Ganga Brahmaputra basin. Fine, children. So it was the end of the topic. Thank you and have a nice day.